What happens if one coroutine fails inside a group? For example, 3 API calls running together. One fails. What about the others? Should all stop or continue? This is controlled by job vs supervisor job. Let's talk about structured concurrency. What is it? It means coroutines are organized in a parent-child hierarchy. Parent controls life cycle of children, no orphan coroutines. For example, coroutine scope, lunch task 1 and lunch task 2. All children tied to the same scope. Job. With normal job, if one child fails, all are cancelled. For example, coroutine scope lunch through exception error and lunch Brent will be cancelled. Failure propagates to all children. Safe but strict. Problem with job. Sometimes you don't want everything to stop. For example, load user data, load notification, and load ads. If ads fail, should user data stop? Supervisor job. Supervisor change behavior. One failure doesn't cancel others. Example, val scope equal coroutine scope and supervisor job. Scope.launch throw exception. Scope.launch Brent still runs. Here is independent children. Supervisor scope, better structured way. Supervisor scope, launch, throw exception, fail, and launch Brent still working. Here keeps structured concurrency, allows partial failure, not all failure if one fail. Failure propagation strategy. Use job when tasks depend on each other. Failure should cancel all. And use supervisor job when tasks are independent. Failure shouldn't affect the others. The best practices: use coroutine scope for strict operations. Use supervisor scope for independent tasks. Handle exceptions properly inside children. Avoid silent failures. Recap. Structured concurrency gives you control over failure behavior. Job, fail fast, all cancel. Supervisor job, isolate failures. Thanks for watching and see you next video.